Kevin, a point from today's 1-1 draw away at Stourbridge. It's one of those, I sense, that it's going to feel maybe not quite a defeat, but a little bit disheartening to concede so late on an equaliser. And I think it was the 94th minute, having led for over half an hour through Jimmy Armson's goal. What are your feelings on that?
Exactly that. Yeah, you'd be disappointed to, like I say, we've defended those moments and situations really well all afternoon. Second half with the wind to the back, Stourbridge have loaded balls on us, and pretty much we've dealt with everything that they threw at us. Brandon hasn't really had to make too many saves that I can recall. It's a little bit annoying that we concede so late on, but credit to the lads. Conditions are really, really tough today. There's not a game for the purists by any stretch, and I think the way we took the lead, play on the counter, great moment and good build up. Great to get yourself, your noses in front, and certainly in front of our fans. It's probably a fair result when I look at it, and for the amount of balls that they put into the box and moments where we've had to defend, that you can't help but be a bit disappointed.
No, given that you say that they did have the wind to their backs in the second half, and particularly having gone a goal behind, you do sense that the kind of assault that came in the last 15-20 minutes is going to come, and it's a case of staying strong through that, isn't it? Yeah,
and I think again, keeping everything in perspective, that the young lads that we've got out there, and now they've competed so well today, and we've got to obviously throw them in and give them a chance and an opportunity, and all of them have gone in and done well. The subs have played a part getting off the bench, and we've needed them. So it's a tough one to take, conceding so late on. But like I say, it's lads having a go and working really hard for one another, and hopefully building that little bit of togetherness and spirit as we go along. Is what today's kind of about, and what you have to do. Just can't help feeling a little bit disappointed that we haven't just closed it out, but there we are. It is what it is.
Did the game sort of pan out the way you kind of expected it to?
You don't know what how the wind's going to be, and how you play with it and against it and everything else. And I think we obviously, with it to our backs in the first half, we've got in one or two moments, and we've forced a goalie to make probably their goalie, strange as it may seem, has had to make more saves than Brandon has. There were sporadic moments for us in the second half, but certainly in the first half, Steno's worked in well from good distance towards the end of the first half. Two teams that want to have a go for it, and want to be right up the top there.
Sure. You had to give, you did give two debuts today. Probably have to, might be a little bit strong, but you chose to give debuts to Joe Morris, who came in. There was a bit of a late inclusion on the team sheet there, but I know he's been training with you a little lately. And there was also a debut for Harry Hawkins in midfield. What did you make of what they contributed?
Yeah, I thought both, for young men, have acquitted themselves fantastically today, and we'll learn a lot from the experience and the conditions and everything else. Delighted with the pair of them. It's a tough game to have to come into. Like I say, both of Harry's been here a little bit longer than Joe, but both have shown good qualities there, and hopefully will continue to do so and grow their game and understand their game and benefit from being in and around the club. It's really tough to try and play out there. Surface is not it's okay. It's not as good as you would like, but certainly the wind and the blustery nature of what was going on made it even harder to play on.
Sure. I think probably I think Ellis Miles, he was back on the bench today. But I guess given the fact that the pitch did cut up a bit and Ellis has missed a few weeks, you might have had that concern in the back of your mind about lasting the whole game, and that's why Joe came in.
Yeah, like I say, Joe playing the right side of a three, which is, I think, he sees as his optimum position. He can play as right back himself, but certainly bringing younger players in and loans in and giving them a chance and opportunity is what we need to do. And I think, as I say, that that's given Ellis. He's had plenty of time now. He's fit and raring to go, and I thought when he got on, he done really, really well. So great to have him back in and around it. Been a big player for us, and hopefully will be in future weeks.
Okay. What's the plan now? One more training session before Christmas, and then
no, the lads will be off now until until Boxing Day. So I think they've got a bit of a do planned together. So yeah, hopefully they can enjoy that. And then we're together again on Boxing Day for obviously what is a massive game, second versus third. One we can all hopefully look forward to.
Sure, you'll have Carl Storr available for that one again. His suspension served today. Jordan Cranston still got to miss one more game.
Yeah, it's a bit like you want your big players available all the time, and we probably lacked a little bit of balance down the left hand side. No lack of effort and endeavour from Byron gone in there and done really well, but just when you're shaping the ball into the box in certain areas, having a left footer there is what you need. Jordan's come in and again has done really well since he's been here. So yeah, unfortunately, he can't be available for that game, but certainly, outside of that, keeping him fit and well and ready to take his opportunity again is where we're at. So whoever has to go in there, like I say, they're good lads that get on and do the job and don't moan and groan about it, and that's important. You need boys that are prepared to do that and not make excuses for maybe playing us slightly out of position.
Sure, and a few more days rest for Jakub Krasinski. He missed out today. I think he's got a bit of a knee ligament issue. Yeah,
it's frustrating. Obviously, he nearly completed the whole game last week and woke up the following day, and it's niggled him and caused a problem through the week. And yeah, again, that's frustrating. He's come in and done really, really well for us. So hopefully that isn't going to be a long-term situation, and we can get him back out there and playing. And as he's shown, he's very understanding, good energy and good quality about him. And yeah, another one that we want to get out on the field and playing.
Kevin, thanks very much for your time. I'll let you be on your way home. Wish you, on behalf of all supporters as well, a very Merry Christmas for Wednesday, and we'll see you on Boxing Day.
Thank you, and the same to you. Merry Christmas.